Our referee is Stuart Berry of South Africa. Kick-off from Nathan Hirayama. Canada all in reds, the navy blue kits of the United States. The referee's whistle is gone. They don't want to put him off. Here is McCrory. It's up. Is it good? It is. Canada with the early lead against the USA.
Canada played some attractive rugby at times, but overall, there were too many mistakes. And they're going to have to cut down on those mistakes today and next week.
Palamo through, and they turned it over. Waiting for Clevens. Now, being pushed back. But one move, one passage of play at a time. Hirayama out to that far side. Looking the run is Harry Jones, the fullback. Good yards gained by the Canadians. On to the American 22. Recycled drop goal attempt from Hirayama. It's good. Canada doubles its lead. As the Americans inch closer to the Canadian try line, they might have one right here. McGinty pulled down just a couple of meters short and relishing the prospect of getting back in it. So, US 5 meters from the Canadian try line. Is this the breakthrough? Off the back, will he get over this time? Still the referee watching. Maybe it's their in this time. I believe they are. And it is Greg Peterson, I fancy, who's touched the ball down for the opening try of the game. Here come the Americans again, threatening the Canadian line, 7 or 8 meters out.
And I think you're going to see a yellow card here. The referee, Stuart Berry, not happy with Nanyak Dalla not rolling away from the ball.
Rather like the conversion. This time the penalty is good, up and over.
But despite the size of these men, I'll use Japan as an example. They're a smaller pack, but they're very low and well drilled.
Here come the Americans again with Wiles. And they're going to go for the second score. And it was all done very quickly by this time by Drew Duratalo. It's the big figure of Al McFarland. Big up and under right on halfway. Paris jumping, manages to collect it.
The touch judge wants to have a word with the referee, and I think this is going to go back probably about a minute or two to the high ball Taylor Paris had, and he was tackled by Blaine Scully while in the air, and it was a very high, dangerous tackle.
That's the tackle in the air, you never realistically catch it, you've got a responsible for that.
As the Americans try to hold them at bay midway inside their own 22. McCrory thought about going himself. Now Dalla for Paris, can he get in? Taylor Paris is in. It's the score they've been looking for. And Canada finally have a try of their own.
Try scored for Canada, and number 11, Taylor Paris.
Max there again. Has the choice to go right or left this time. A little dummy from Mack, down he goes. And now Jones, down to ground. Threatening position. Good moments these for the Canadians, and they're over in the corner. Nick Clevens with the touchdown. And Canada can breathe again. A second try, which will breathe new life into this game and into the Canadian psyche.
Nick Clevens has a nose for the goal line. That's his third try in the last 3 games. He scored against the Americans at Burnaby. He scored against the Samoans at BMO, and he would not be denied. The Canadians were pressing right. They held on to the ball, but Bevins crashes over again.
Number 12.
And that's...
Pressure from the Canadians. The referee's whistle goes.
Now, I don't like this call at all. The Americans were impeding the play. Phil Mack raked one of the Americans because they were holding the ball, and the referee's going to warn, potentially give Phil Mack a yellow card for stamping. That's the wrong call. The Americans have to roll away. The Canadians were going forward. The Canadians had won the ball, and he's reversed the penalty because Phil Mack stamped on the player to get the ball out.
But it stays in play. And here come the navy blue jerseys of the Americans again. That's McGinty on the charge. Petrie. Out for Suniula. And in for the try is Andrew Suniula. And that might do it for the Americans. Referee asking him to use it. They do now. Petrie will go himself. And Petrie is over for the score for the Canadians here. They take it cleanly. Now can they push their way over that American try line? Or will they run it right? They're going to try and push their way all the way over, encouraged by the crowd. Can they get it down? Referees keeping a clean eye on it. They do. Try for Canada.
Try score for Canada. Let's hear it for us.
Final seconds. Carpenter leading by example again for Canada. That's the turnover. Presented it straight to Cam Dolan. And the American lock says thanks very much.